Hi everyone, so welcome back. Today we will learn how to do this headband. I've made it for myself. It's very simple, very easy. I've used only one kind of stitch and have done it over and over again to get this pattern, and this is called an X stitch, which is also very easy and simple. This is how it will look from behind. Let's begin with the initial loop. And then, like always, we begin by making chains. So since today I'm making a headband for myself, I will make the size of my head. I think that could go up to more than 80 count of chain. So you keep a count of how much of a chain you draw in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you go on making these chains for the length of your head or whatever, for whoever you're making, and then we'll meet there. Here my chain is ready, so I have done a count of 102 for the size of my head. So you measure for whatever it is for you're making, and make sure you're not making the chain too loose, not too tight. So just hold around your head and see that it has some consistency. When you pull the whole chain, bit expands. So I have made 112. So once you've done, so this is my 112, I'll do an extra chain of 1, and then now you count to 3 backwards. So this is 1, 2 and 3. I can show you again. So this will be my first chain, second chain and third chain. So all you have to do is yarn over, insert it in your third chain and pull through. So now you have 3 chains in your needle, and yarn over and pull through all 3. So it's very simple. It's just one shot. So again on the next, so you don't have to now do 3 again. So you can immediately go to the next, yarn over, insert, pull through. You have 3 in your needle, yarn over and pull through all the 3. Okay, so again yarn over, insert in the next chain, yarn over, pull through all the 3. So keep on doing the same throughout the whole chain, so that we have this thick base for us to continue further. So you see a nice beautiful pattern already forming up here. So please do that all the way through all the chains, and we'll meet here in the end. So I've finished the whole chain, and I hope you also have this beautiful pattern that is formed. And I'm at the very last chain just to show you. So you yarn over, insert in the last chain, pull through and pull through all the 3. So now that we have finished with the last chain, now we have to continue on this end again, like you go on building the whole pattern. So once finishing with the last chain, you do is yarn over and do a chain 1, then turn your work, and when you turn your work you can see the stitches. So this is the front stitch and this is the back stitch. So you follow the same pattern what you did earlier, but towards the back stitch. So you yarn over, insert in the back stitch, pull through. Now you have 3, yarn over and pull through all the 3. So again, so you yarn over, this is your back chain, insert just on that one stitch or that back chain, and then pull through, and then pull through all the 3. Again you yarn over, put it in the back chain, pull through and finish. So here it is. So continue that to all the way end, and we'll meet there. I have finished the second line as well, as you can see. So again, once you're at the end of the stitch, you just yarn over and do single stitch, turn your work, and then again continue, yarn over, put your needle to the back stitch, pull through, yarn over all the 3. So you keep doing that, finish how much ever length or that width of band that you want. So finish as much, and then we'll meet there at the end to see how we can join these ends to complete the band. I've completed the rows of number of rows that I wanted. So this is how beautifully it has turned out. I hope yours also has come the same way. So I've totally done 12 rows and I think I'm happy with the size that I've done. So you can increase or decrease per whatever measurement you're making. So now let's make the bow ends meet so that for it to look like a nice hairband. So now I like to have, I think it's both the sides are similar, but I like this pattern however it is looking, so I will probably keep this as my front side. So I will fold it from the back. Okay, so once you're stitched here and when you turn your work, so this will be your actual pattern that will be visible in the front. At the end of the stitch, all you have to do is do a chain 1 and just cut your thread with certain length, just leave some length, and then cut your yarn, the thread, and then tighten it here. So there you go. So once that's done, now we meet these ends. So all you have to do is take your both ends and just bring it closer like that. So this is called the X stitch or the cross stitch. So all you have to do is you have to leave 1 finger space here and then make sure that these ends are in line. So if you see, this is my first, second, third and fourth. Okay, it'll give a very nice look. So I have attached the needle to the yarn, so you don't have to need the crochet needle anymore. So all you have to do is stitch. So insert over here into the next one. Make sure you're including all the stitch. So here, and then the third one here, and then to the last. So there you go. My stitch, and then again I go backwards here, third and fourth. Another stitch, and then again I think I probably will need 5 stitch in total in order to fix it. And then last one. So just to fasten it even more, I will go again. There's no pattern or anything, as I just go on stitching all the. So I fastened it twice. Now the next thing to do is you attach these 2 ends. So hold your band and just make sure that these 2 are in place. So that's it. You just stitch all the way here again, insert it here, all the way in the end to this one, and then pull it tight. You stitch it all the way around here. Here. And then all the way here, because there will be gaps and you don't want that to be pulling and you know, showing that space once you're using it. I will again do another round just to fasten it really tight. And done. So I think I have fastened it well. So I'll just tie a knot just to secure the thread, and again yep, and then I'll just pass on this via like a normal thingy, so that you know, once we cut it just don't get open up here, and maybe just like that, and then I will give it a cut. Once you've secured the stitch, if you remember, we have this additional thread from the very beginning, like this when we started. So we have those extra. Just insert your needle and pull through so that this comes in the back side, and then you just insert, because since you have already fastened it, just pull through a few of the stitches just so that it wouldn't open up, and then maybe one more. And then give it a cut. Now we'll see how the stitch has turned out. So there it is. So it's come out really well. So if you see how beautiful the X mark has turned out to be, and yeah, so there you go. This is your very own headband that you can make for yourself. Let me know in the comment section if there was any part that you had difficulties in, or how you made it, or how well it turned out. Thank you.